I deliver food at this Chinese place, and that's what the boss kept saying. Why are all musicians broke? Why do they keep playing music if they don't make good money at it? It really is just, out of enjoyment to make music that you like and that you want to hear, to create that and get it out, to have as many records out. Records are like your little babies. Every record you put out, it's like your little child that keeps on. It stays there forever too. You always have it.
I started getting involved with Nick and Dave around 2011, and started kind of dealing with the operations and the sales, selling to record stores and selling to distribution companies, and helped get the distribution deal that we have. Yeah, cool.
Not yet. Actually, no, there's something going on.
Yeah, that's what we talked about, just adding that. It was really just going to mom and pop record stores, and I was on the road for other reasons, and I would just kind of walk into record stores cold and sell 45s and CDs. And then I just met a record store owner who knew the head of a distribution company, and met them through doing that, through being on the road and trying to just walk in cold. The product kind of sold itself.
Trying to get this organ. Intro. I didn't play the first note, so I'm having to edit different ones. Me and Dave Singleton started GED Soul Records in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. We had a radio show called the GED Soul Review. That's really where it all started, at MTSU 88.3. Shout out WMTS. We got a studio together by the MTSU campus, and it's just really just our house, our living room there in Murfreesboro, and we put out a 45, and that's how we kind of started the label. You just got to put out a record and then say you have a label, and there you go. And then we kept on putting out recordings. This is where we do all the shipping. If I get an order, pull from a 45 box right here, like so. Grab a box, do some folding, got my tape, I'm good to go. As for do it yourself, I mean, it was something. It was by necessity when we started, just because it was Dave Singleton and I trying to make do with our part-time jobs and whatever money we could put in. We put into the releases, so we didn't really have any extra money to pay for somebody else to do any of it. When we first started out, I was mastering them myself and doing the engineering, and Dave would do the artwork, and then we'd have trouble just getting the pressings done at the vinyl plant.
I think what drives us more than anything is the fact that the music that we're making is really good to us, and that we really enjoy the style, and we really enjoy being in the studio and creating stuff, and making soul music, and I've made soul jazz music, and I think you got to do what you love, and we haven't figured out a way to really capitalize on it in a big way, but we've been able to sustain ourselves and at least put out records, and it's pretty cool to have yourself on vinyl.
GED family here. Ziggy showing it all for the camp. Loving it up. There you have have at the GED Soul Studios. We're about to cook some rice and beans. You know, that's the type of thing we do.